Test, Grandma. Taxidermy, Grandma. It's a dead raccoon in the gutter. Jeff, can I earn some extra money skinning the bodies?
Did we start?
I think.
Yeah, we're rolling.
We're rolling. Okay, the podcast is a go. Should we get into character?
Yeah.
Let's keep that beginning. I think that was good. Welcome to the Halloween episode, Grandma. I'm your host, Jeffrey Dahmer.
And I'm Jeff's grandma. Now, Jeff, what is that smell?
It's raccoons, Grandma. I got caught in the gutter. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, I don't know, Jeff. I'm going to want you to go down there and look at it.
You're being very quiet. You were very loud, Grandma, in the hallway. Now you're being a quiet Grandma.
I get nervous around Sandra.
I do too. Welcome to the show. We decided to kick off our Halloween episode. We said we were going to do one every week. I guess we still can. But this week, we're starting I Am Jeffrey Dahmer. America's favorite serial killer sweetheart, Jeffrey Dahmer.
And I'm his loving grandmother. And just so you know, ladies, Maybelline lip vinyl does come off on your teacup. Although I did put an opalescent gloss on last minute. I don't know if Grandma Dahmer would wear an opalescent gloss in the center for pout, but
she would. I think.
Do you think she's still with us?
Well, considering she was 95 in 1990, you know what? She's here in spirit. I will give her that. Now let's discuss our costumes. This came off of Amazon.
Under the tab?
Under the tab in Amazon. It's a linen polyester combo, linen cotton polyester. It's a tri combo. And then I have my thing here. We got about 5 different wigs. And I have Joey's glasses, which these are so unbelievably hard to wear. It's like, how blind are you? You have glaucoma?
I'm old. Is that where your eyes get cloudy?
Yeah, no, glaucoma. You have this is wild.
Have you always worn glasses?
Yeah.
Like forever? Okay.
Yeah. Can I hold these up? I'm going to hold these up to the camera just so everyone at home can see. We can keep this in.
You can see what. I don't know. Do you know your numbers? What is it?
This is nuts.
Is that doing anything?
We'll see later.
Blink your right eye.
Let's go over here to Grandma.
Hi, Jeff. So if you never saw the film.
No, we saw it.
No, not you.
Oh.
To the Man Mafia. If you haven't seen the film yet, it's on Netflix. You sign in under Sandra's password, myhijab@gmail.com. Password
Alu Akbar.
Yeah.
Password I will meet the prophet. Password 71 virgins. It was wild. 10-part docuseries. I don't know if this is a costume that's going to get us in trouble. I don't think it's going to.
I think it is. Right? I think, you know what it is. We're going to take it under the record. We understand it may be insensitive to the victim's family, and we do apologize, but unfortunately we have no other choice.
Unfortunately, we did not prepare a second costume, so here we are, risking our livelihoods for the entertainment of Ma'am Mafia. Now you got a text. Now she's learning how to mute in the middle of the show. What else do we have going on? We have Man Mafia merch, matching sweatsuits, limited edition.
What color do we go with? The
limited
sage
number.
Or citrus?
Well, I can't remember, but I promise they're very nice.
One? The teal? Anyway, we said we want the most luxurious fabrics around. Now we went all the way to Vietnam and Bangladesh to source the fabrics for these.
And by Vietnam and Bangladesh, we mean the 3rd floor of the Barstool office, where our lovely girl Christina, who has since left us, set us up. We have sourced material. We've sourced fabric. We've done the research to find out what people want to buy. This is it. It's gender neutral, as are we.
Well.
And it's very comfortable. It's very fantastic.
It's a hoodie and it's matching sweatpants. You can buy them separately, but
don't.
No, you can't do that.
And it's our new logo. More importantly than that, it's the new out and about, very chic, very great logo.
It's actually written in Braille.
It's written in Braille. We channeled Fat Farm, Fubu, Sean John.
ChocolateSingles.com.
These are inspirations for that. Now, how was your weekend?
It was there was very high highs.
Okay.
And very low lows.
Now she will swing a mood.
It was a mixture between both of them. Like I had a really good time one day, and then I had a really bad time the next day.
Well, let's not talk about the bad time because you don't want to get into a spiral.
I do want to talk about the bad time.
I'm okay with that.
Do you know 7-Eleven delivers? No, I got recently.
No. Do
you mind going through my 7-Eleven order?
Go ahead. Let me ask you what time of day this was, and I'll tell you. Just tell me the time of day, and I'll tell you exactly what night you had. Was this past 2 a.m.?
Eats. AIDS.
Oh, was this past 2 a.m.?
Uber Eats orders. You have to go through.
Was this past 2 a.m.?
What are my recent orders? No, it wasn't past 2 a.m. This was
What? Okay, this
What-
wasn't past 2 a.m.
what time
Oh,
is 7-Eleven?
no, Joe.
Read them off.
I want to preface this by saying right now, Joey got in a tizzy last time. Anything that's said on this show, main account may use. So if you want me to read this out, I will. But just a
Read it
warning,
out.
Gaz is going to have a field day.
I
with
was
this.
on a depression.
On a depression. Here we go.
I
He's
made
falling
it-
back in right now. He's
I
smiling
may have
back
been
in.
coming off a binge. I don't remember.
Well, now I got a late night text asking for a certain number from Nana that night. 7-Eleven, October 7th.
What day was this?
October 7th.
What day was it? A Saturday? Friday?
October 7th was a Friday. 10:50. Oh, Joey.
Now, Nana had a sweet tooth.
Mr. I don't like sweets. 2 Reese's Big Cup with pretzels peanut butter cups.
Is that the giant one?
1.3
Yes,
ounces each. 1 Doritos spicy nachos. 1 Reese's Big Cups king size because the first 2 didn't do the trick. 1 Haagen-Dazs vanilla almond bar. 1 Cheetos crunchy. 1 Twix caramel king size 3.2 ounce. Your delivery by Tajul.
Tajul showed up.
Tip $6 on a $32 order. Now she will help small business.
What did I
Oh,
order the day
no.
before? That same night, I think I ordered Chinese food.
No, the same night. Oh, and you got Chopped Creative, 47. Chick-fil-A, 44. Parm, I love Parm, Upper West Side, 99. 7-Eleven, 28. Is there a way for me to block restaurants on here so you can know? I'm going to do that right now if I
I'm
can.
actually down 15 pounds this month, so.
Due to Ozempics. I'm blocking 7-Eleven.
No, you can't do that.
I have to
That's
block
where I
it.
get my drinks from.
You can walk to get the drinks.
I can't walk to 7-Eleven. It's on street.
You're on
Can you block that? No.
blocked. Great.
How'd you block a restaurant?
And I set a password.
No, you didn't.
It's going to be like little kids where they have the parental lock. Joey has to figure out what the parental lock is to unlock the restaurant.
So Friday, I didn't do anything because I was
That was all Friday.
That was just Friday.
Yeah.
Not all that food. Just 7-Eleven was Friday. But I went, so I think I watched, oh, that's what I did Friday. That's why. I was watching, I want to get in the spooky season. So
Hocus
late-
Pocus 2?
Yeah, first one and the second one.
Fantastic. Hocus Pocus 2, if you haven't seen it. I was so like, you didn't like it?
Honey,
Everyone I've talked to it was glowing reviews
it's
and
a
I loved
little
it.
too woke for me.
How is it? It was the least woke Disney movie I've ever seen. Oh, you're just saying this because there were black people in the movie. The actual movie was not woke at all. The witch slapped someone. There were swears. I thought it was awesome.
There was a bisexual girl in a wheelchair. It's a little too woke.
that I didn't notice would get Joey going.
Yeah.
The second
a Latina bisexual girl in a wheelchair.
The second they
like,
did an establishing shot and I see this,
Yeah,
I go, Nana's gonna have trouble. She's
just
always
too
been an
much.
ableist at heart. Believe
It's just
it or not,
too much. It's like pick a struggle.
It's not been too much. I thought it was great.
So that's why Friday. That's
You're
why
just
I ate all that.
evangelical.
That's why
There were
I
a lot of Southern moms that hated the movie.
Oh, shock! I wonder why. The same reason he hated
because
the
Ariel
movie.
was black.
Same vein. Same idea.
Ariel.
The Little Mermaid. She's
She's
When
black
did
now.
we start talking about the Little Mermaid?
I'm just saying because the main all the
same
main
vein
characters
of
were
outrage.
all the main characters were biopic.
Oh yeah.
So no, I wanted to get into character. So I ordered Halloween candy. So what I did was I put on the first Hocus Pocus. First I lit a candle from South End Candle Company.
Were you watching this alone?
Yeah, and I snuggled up to my bed. I put the fireplace on, and then I put on Hocus Pocus. I wasn't looking at my phone.
Focus.
My mother's
focus
sick
while you're
in the
talking
hospital.
about. Focus on Hocus Pocus. You lit the candle. You talked about Hocus
I
Pocus.
put Hocus Pocus 1 on, and because I didn't know what the hoopla was. I didn't know no idea it was from 1993.
Isn't that crazy? And the coolest part about it was they like addressed it to like back 30 years ago. And I was like, Hocus Pocus came out 30 fucking
And you know what's
years
creepy?
ago?
The
Watched
main
it as
character
How old are
looks
we?
looks like one of my friends, which is it was very creepy.
Leah?
It looked just like Leah, yeah. And so I watched that. I loved that movie. So I was like, let me do the second one. I know in the sequel, you're never really kind of too excited because you never know. It's not going to always be as good.
Yep.
What sequel do you think was actually better than the first in a movie?
Hocus. God. Sequel?
A sequel?
Austin Powers?
Toy Story. Austin Powers is good.
Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah.
That was better than the first.
And
Is that the one-
Goldmember.
Is that the one with Beyonce?
No, Goldmember
Yes.
was Beyonce.
Goldmember was. I think
Yeah.
Austin Powers got better
it did.
as it went on.
Exponentially better, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the only one I can think of off the top of my
Toy
head.
Story. is the other.
Shag me, baby.
Toy
What does he
Story.
say?
Nice, Joe. Oh my God. Do that again. Do it again.
Shag me, baby.
Oh no. No, the wreath was $29.99. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you put up the fall. I didn't know if you were having a romantic.
that's what I want to say.
The
something.
romantic night or not, because he had the fireplace on there. But turns out Nana was just treating herself to a night of spooky season.
No, that night that I put that up, that someone did come over.
It was the man you met at the Eagle.
No, I didn't invite him over yet.
Yeah,
I didn't meet anyone at the Eagle, sicko.
he went in with
Screensavers. So if you go to Amazon, not Amazon, if you go to YouTube, right, you're on YouTube right now. Sidebar over here. Go to fall ambiance or fall screensavers. Bitch, if you're a spooky bitch like me, you're gonna love this. You can put any scene on you want. You could be in the fanciest house with the fireplace in the middle of the woods. You can be. I was in a hot tub the other day, right from my own bed, and it sounds like a hot tub, and there's steam coming up. It sets the mood in any room, and I'm obsessed with it.
That's the poorest shit I've ever heard.
What do you mean?
So I pretended I was in a hot tub, but I put the hot tub on my TV.
No, it's like I didn't think I was really in a hot tub. It like you could like a fireplace. It looks like a fireplace, and it like sounds just cozy, and how you can hear like leaves falling and like a creek kind of going. It's all this stuff. You're gonna like what you see over there. I guarantee it.
Fall is the best season in terms
It's
of
my favorite season ever.
coziness and stuff.
It's the best season ever. I hate
like
the
that.
summer. It's
you don't
too
hate
hot.
summer. When we went to the game in Boston, Nana runs hot. It was 60 degrees. It was 50 degrees out. He's in a sweatshirt sweating.
No t-shirt.
T-shirt sweating. That was a fun time in Boston.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Boston the game, did we?
Oh, we just did our fake prediction, right?
We talked a little bit about it. Not
a little bit
not all
about
of
it,
We
but
did a fake
not much.
prediction. Boston
How fun
Oh,
was
no, we
that?
talked about Boston because I
Yeah.
yelled at you because you didn't show me around.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Philly will be better. We're going to do Philly.
Mm-hmm.
2 shows in Philly. We got to come up with a date for that. Maybe
Okay.
an early, maybe a late if we get enough demand. But that's going to be very fun. I think New England in the fall is the best place on earth, honestly.
I disagree.
Other
I
than-
think,
other
I think
than
Hudson
Iraq in the
Valley,
summer.
New York is.
You think
Hudson Valley, New York is my favorite.
is Hudson Valley New England? Is
No.
New York New England?
Hudson Valley
I don't
could be.
think so, but like I mean,
Not New England.
whatever.
No.
No, but like it counts.
It
I
goes
think.
by Connecticut, which is kind of New England.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of reaction from these costumes in the office today. There was Frank the Tank, by the way.
He's
is
been coming
the
around.
Biggest Jeffrey Dahmer fan.
He
We
loves
walked
it.
over. He was
He had
all
comments?
over Joey. Oh God, yeah. We had to put the wig on. No, we're gonna have a photo of the wig right here.
He's been kikiing around my desk. He's been calling my name, making jokes with me. He remember that Jamie had a joke the other day about something. Is it a rat or a snake or something? And he was
He
like,
erupted into laughter. I go, Tank. We might have Tank as the
Stop.
third mic.
Is he a Man the Man Mafia member?
Is Tank a Man Mafia
He
member?
tried on a
I could
Dahmer.
invite him.
Perhaps under a pseudonym.
Yeah.
NJ Tank 79 under
Do you
pseudonym.
think he's in the dark web at all? Like,
No.
do you think he's like in like chat rooms like about like
No.
underworld stuff?
No, I don't. Are you in the dark web? I bought drugs off Silk Road once when I was in
did?
college. Yeah.
What's Silk Road?
Silk Road
Like-
was a drug manufacturing highway on the internet based out
Very
of
special offer for
Sweden.
you.
He goes, very special. He goes, 1 ounce of Molly. No. Very special. You got
You
two for
bought
$10
hard
more.
drugs off the internet? I buy prescriptions.
Yes. Well, you buy them from a doctor. I was buying them from some fucking kid in Hong Kong.
Yeah,
Like, it was
and they
very
just,
different.
And they just USPS it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that's
It-
what they would do.
It
yeah.
was the biggest Silk Road. If you don't know what it is, it was the
still
biggest.
open?
No.
It was the biggest drug, arguably cartel.
Jeff,
Yeah.
do you mind if I
In-
see your glasses?
in the world, but it was all run online by some kid out of his fucking house.
Yeah, I've forgotten the entire story.
And
but
he
it's
would
not-
send
yeah,
it to
so much
people. He
better.
got sentenced to like 130 years in prison. It was insane.
The one guy you bought it off
Yeah,
of.
the one guy.
I wonder how much money.
Millions
Fuck tons,
and
yeah.
millions.
Is that considered a cartel?
Yeah. Let's look up his name. Silk Road.
But like, what would it come up?
It's the amount of Bitcoin that people wasted on this website at the time. Like,
This was pre.
They had Bitcoin at the time?
yeah,
Silk
this is
Road.
like,
What year are
we
this,
talking?
this is like 2013, 14.
What?
Like, yeah.
Silk Road founder.
But what would you like?
This kid.
Buy?
Life in prison without parole in 2015. Robert Ehrlich.
Yeah.
$3 billion he made. You could buy Coke, Molly, weed, fentanyl, Percocet, Viagra. What?
How wasn't it getting flagged on the UPS?
It wasn't hidden at all, but it was so encrypted behind so many things that you couldn't like do it. I think there was a documentary. Look at him.
There is.
Smash or pass.
Smash. He's American. I thought he was Chinese.
No, it was from. It was from there. I
He's
guess.
dead or he's in prison?
He's in prison for life.
I want to get a prison.
Oh,
pen pal
so
with
he
him.
sought pardon from 44.
Oh.
Now 44, mind you, 44 didn't get his hands on it because he was busy with the election.
Well, we'll
We're
get
gonna
him
get
next
shadow
time.
banned just from that.
We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time.
He was on the golf course.
I wonder if he's allowed to give interviews. Should we have Ross Ulbrich on there?
Not before my girl. Speaking of spooky Halloween,
Who?
guess who's out of prison living in the East Village in a 4th floor walk up?
Annie Delvey.
Anna Delvey. She did her first interview already, so we can't get the exclusive here at Out and About. But
She did it with Call Her Daddy, right?
no, she did it with New York Times
Oh, she's on Call Her Daddy in jail.
Yeah, so this is post jail.
Okay.
She's in New York Times. She's living in the East Village.
Oh, she's in New York?
Yeah, with an ankle bracelet on.
Is she actually in New York?
Yeah. She's just.
Ankle bracelet?
She's an ankle brace. She's living in a 4th floor walk up in the East Village of New York Times underneath above a check cashing place.
Why don't we go
She's
there
not allowed
right
to
now?
she's not allowed to leave her apartment. So everyone has to come to her. I think she's there for like, I don't know how many months she's got to be there for. They're still figuring it out. But since like the COVID thing, she's basically, waiting ICE attention. But there's so many cases from COVID prior to COVID with ICE is dealing with that they're probably not going to get to hers for like 10 or 15 years.
We would get scammed by her in 3 seconds. If we
I want her
walked
to
in.
come over.
If we walked in and be like, oh, she'd get us in some scam. Next thing you know, she's got Nana's Amex on her fucking iPad, her Apple Pay. She's got my card.
I didn't watch whatever show this is. I
What,
don't
Anna
know.
Delvey?
I don't know who
love
this
it.
person is.
It's boring.
Okay.
It's okay. I don't know why
loved it.
I don't know why it got as much publicity as it did. Oh, a woman scammed everyone. Cool. There's
I had
rich
a
people
drink
in New York.
named that.
Cool.
I was at a restaurant the other day and I had a cocktail named that.
The Anna
It had
Delvey?
Mint.
It's where they fool you into thinking there's booze in it and charge you $25.
You
There's
said,
nothing.
you said a trigger word a few sentences prior to that.
What was it?
It had mint in it. It had a cucumber. It was New Amsterdam vodka.
Why is that a trigger
It was
word?
on the menu.
Oh, I.
You'll have to look for it. Just
Matt,
ask for a drink.
You mind if I borrow the readers for a sec? I want to pull up the menu. We found Barstool Sports had a very special
offer?
a very special menu item for you. Joey, do you want to say what the drink was named? We'll
I
bleep
can't.
it. We'll bleep it. Yeah, and it was a cocktail at one of our sports books that must have gone under the radar. Here. Can I make you a drink, Grandma? Grandma, I'll make
Sure,
it.
Jeff.
I'll make it in the kitchen, Grandma. Just don't worry.
Okay.
Turn your head, Grandma.
Well, Jeff, hurry. I'm thirsty.
Here, Grandma, drink this. I might have a friend come over. If you hear them, just go in your room.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
Will you chug it, please, Grandma?
Well, Jeff, I don't feel so well.
I'm sure you had too much to drink, Grandma. Just go to bed.
Ooh, Jeff.
Grandma.
Ooh.
Grandma. Grandma. And that's the episode. End scene. Who else should we have on?
Did everybody see Jeff Delo's cock on the rundown? I
What are
mean,
you talking
lots of
about?
DMs about it.
Jeff's cock? What's wrong with his cock?
It was hanging out. Everyone saw it.
Jeff's was?
Jeff Delo. Not Jeff. Jeff Delo.
Smash or pass? Jeff D'Lo.
Again, I would smash.
Again, smash. Do you have any plans for Halloween itself,
I got
Joey?
invited to Heidi Klum's party. I did. Heidi Klum.
Perhaps you've heard of her.
She does a big Halloween party at the.
So who invited you and made you their +1? That's the real question.
My friend.
Who?
You don't know him. He lives in LA. But
Who is it, Jay?
No, not Jay. No.
Oh, I love Jay.
It's my old friend Florian. He's actually the German guy I used to sleep with.
Wait a second.
Yes.
A guy named Florian from Germany.
Yeah.
I met a Florian named
You
from
wouldn't know
Germany in Mykonos.
No, he's not in Mykonos.
Couldn't afford it.
No, he's a
Florian.
billionaire.
Is he?
Yeah, no, he is.
So you're gonna go to Heidi Klum's party. She has the most.
No, he wants me to do his makeup. That's why he asked me to go.
And the truth. The truth.
No, he
comes out.
he asked me to be his +1, but he also said, "Hey, are you good? Any good?" After he asked me to go, I was like, "Okay, are you?
You should
any good?
go. You should absolutely go. Joey, are you kidding me?
I
You
don't
would
want
not go
Do you know how stressful making a cook? I do everything 100%. Like to get a costume in my mind and have it executed is going to take it's so much brain power.
Well, what costume does he want?
Oh, he's going to some slutty like ghoul and goblin. Do you want to see the reference photos?
Yeah, I'd be honored. Heidi Klum has like the Halloween party of all Halloween parties, which I think is a little bit odd because
Well, also Bette Midler has the Halloween parties. All Halloween party at hers is always at the Waldorf. This is his reference photos. So he wants to be this.
that's just the
or
game.
this.
Oh, stop.
He wants me to do that prosthetic on him and like a scar.
You can do gore makeup. Go to the harness and hand it to me. Your phone, your thing. Joey goes, he wants to be this. This is every gay man's costume. That's it.
Oh, my text messages are all there.
What did we do last year for Halloween? Here, didn't we wear? I was just a whole sir.
Yeah.
And I was
Gypsy Marie.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard, she's still not out of prison.
Gypsy
Poor
Marie
thing.
and a hole. Perhaps we can reference that. at some point. Heidi Klum has the party of all parties, but I will say this. If you are not gay and you are not a child, Halloween is not for you. It's a very fine line
Or
to
if you're a
walk.
child predator.
Or if you're a child predator. It's a very fine line to walk between creepy and fun. And if you're an adult who's into Halloween, you're probably also into
Disney.
Dungeons and Dragons, Disney, anime. And then that's a slippery slope into furry. That's a slippery slope into...
To mental illness and missing chromosome.
Exactly. So if you are an adult, just
Diaper
be
play.
very careful of how deep and how much you commit to Halloween, because it says a lot, not only about your mental health, but it says a lot about your social standing and your social ability, your ability and your self-awareness.
Sandra, this is actually for Sandra and Trish.
Yeah. Says the guy in a Jeffrey Dahmer outfit next to the woman in a grandma outfit. So
Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm sorry. Okay, dream scenario. Your dream guy, whoever it may be, and I'm sure for both of you, you're both vain enough. Billionaire, beautiful. The sex is mind blowing. He treats you like a queen, and like he loves your family. He's the best. He's like God sent. This man,
what are we asking?
unbelievable. But he's into shitty diaper play.
Yeah, do it.
You got to change his diaper.
I'll change his diaper.
Mommy, I'm in poopy. I'm in poopy.
I have a diaper rash on my bum, mommy.
I'm in no.
Put my legs up.
I made a boom boom.
Big bump.
It's just
made boom boom.
it's just scat, Grandma. Clean the shit off my
Sandra,
ass.
smash or pass. The dream guy that makes you change his diaper. With real shit.
Sandra,
Literally.
you would for
But you
$1
have
billion.
anything. You can own
No, not for
you own Belmont and Balenciaga. Like you have 17 yachts. But you're the only one with that special.
How much is it's? There's an important
But
question.
do you have to-
There's an important question. How often are there's two? How often are you changing the diaper? And what is he
Depending-
taking full blown shits?
Depending on his fiber intake. Some
Did he
days
eat-
it may be 3 diapers. Depending
We're
on.
not talking 25 Joey shits a day. We're talking like
At least
dumps.
one a day.
And how big is the man physically? Size and weight.
Ladies' choice. So whatever your dream
All
man
right,
is.
6'2", 210, and these are man dumps, and you got to change 3 times a week, and they're messy. No gloves, but
You get to use wipes.
you get to use baby wipes, but you get everything you've ever wanted.
And
You
each
wouldn't do
diaper.
that?
And each diaper, there's.
I mean,
3 times a week.
That's it.
But
Baby
each diaper, you get an extra $10 million each diaper.
I think the money thing. No.
Sandra, if I shit my pants right now and dangled 50 grand, in front
Marty
of
and
you,
I would
you'd
clean up
change
for $50 in a gift card to Taco Bell.
oh, I mean, reverse this and make it a chick. I'm in.
Miss,
Yeah.
where's the baby powder?
Now her dust in the cream, now she will chafe.
He'd be like LeBron James in front of the thing, ready to change it. I would change it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, this isn't hard.
No, but and you have to change him after, and he has to give you a Boston pancake.
Wait,
once
I
a
already
month.
said, I'm already calling this, and underneath the comments, this already has been one of the best episodes we've had in like 10 years.
Oh, this is the best. It's it's old school Nan and Trish. But
Also, now this is what people like.
to answer what her thing is, what a Boston pancake is, are you aware? As we're on the
I thought
topic of
that was-
scat play, it's where you take a shit on someone's chest, jizz on the shit, and then go pancake, and it flattens it like a flapjack.
Do pancake again?
Yeah, so you
for
do-
social.
Pancake. Okay.
Well, I know what a hot lunch is. And it's
What's a
something
hot
quite-
lunch?
It's very similar. Very similar.
Mr. Camasta, wait.
I have a
While I
very-
have you on the phone, I have one more deal for you. We took a Viagra before the show.
I took one last night.
What's a hot lunch?
Oh, a hot lunch is when you put saran wrap on your chest,
Oh, God.
and then the person shits on your chest, and you wrap it up like a hot lunch, essentially.
Essentially, now the heat will remain close to the body.
Since I got dressed up and dragged today, do you think I can get an expensive Uber home so I don't get gay bashed? So
Well,
I
I
can't
think-
take this off. I physically can't take this outfit off.
Well, you're going to be not gay bash, you're going to be catcalled. Many construction workers want to get there. Now, a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. It can be tough to train your brain to stay in problem-solving mode when faced with a challenge in life, but when you learn how to find your solutions, there's no better feeling. A therapist can help you become a better problem solver, making it easier to accomplish your goals no matter how big or small. You guys have to give BetterHelp a try. BetterHelp is customized online therapy. You can talk, text, or
Yes.
even just call. Joey, you've been using it forever.
Video chat as well. The thing I like about it is it's much more affordable than in-person therapy. You can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours, which is so convenient. And you don't have to get up and go out of the house and sit in a waiting room and then go all the way and then drive home. It's like, the last thing you want to do is when you're feeling out under the weather or like kind of down, you don't want to have to go through all that. This makes it so easy to do it from home on your own terms. And I bounce around each week. Sometimes I do it over text. Sometimes I do email. And a lot of times I'll do in-person voice call or on the video chat. It's really up to you. And again, it's much more affordable than in-person therapy. And you can find specialists in your area
in under
that
48 hours.
Yeah, that you might not have in your local where you're living.
When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can help you get there. Visit betterhelp.com/outandabout today to get 10% off the already very affordable BetterHelp for your first month. Go to BetterHelp.com/outandabout for 10% off your first month. Thank you to BetterHelp. Back to the show, Grandma. We had a suggestion. If Joey suggested, why don't we have Za lay down here and pretend to be dead to start the show? I go, on what fucking planet?
Za is our friend who's very dark,
Yes, and very
short, very stout.
Yeah, very short, very stout. We love Za. I think, how are we going to outdo ourselves next week? That's what I'm worried about. I
live
think
killing.
You have some. What did you have in mind? for your
Live
costume?
suicide.
He wrote that in the thing. He wants to do a live suicide on here.
I said I wanted to do suicide today because I wasn't feeling well when I got here, but now my pills kicked in.
Thank God.
And also they got a new supply of tea.
Yeah, Tea Tuesdays back. Tea Tuesdays.
Tea Tuesdays are back. But what were we talking about? Halloween.
This is proper wild. We're talking about Halloween, but I do want to take a quick break from Halloween right now because we have a brand new
Very special
sponsor.
offer.
I've been listening to a ton of music and podcasts lately. It's been great. And one reason it's been great is because I've been using my Raycon wireless earbuds to do it. Raycon everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever with optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit. These earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me.
Yeah.
Regular old Apple AirPods, you jump around, they fall out. Other companies, you jump around, they fall out. Not these, they stay in. There's 8 hours of playtime, 32 hours of battery life, and they are half the price of other premium brands. I love my Raycons because they have the option of noise isolation or awareness mode. So a lot of times you have AirPods in, Raycons in, and you can hear things around. You want to be able to hear things around you or not. So this allows you the option for both of those. Go to raycon.com/outandabout today to get 15% off your Raycon order. That's buyraycon.com/outandabout to score 15% off. Buyraycon.com/outandabout for 15% off. Joey?
Are they going to send us some?
Yeah. Have you never tried them?
No. Do you have them?
Yeah, they're awesome. They're on my desk. And it's like half the price of...
They sent you them?
Yes, they're amazing.
Why didn't they send me one?
Well, I'll give you mine and I'll buy them. Use code OUTANDABOUT to get 15% off. They're already affordable. They're fantastic.
Oh, good.
Moving on. You suggested a game that we wanted to play a little in the vein of Halloween. It's
Yes.
Smash or Pass Halloween Edition.
Yes.
We are going to pull up pictures of people who are notorious with Halloween, and we will say Smash or Pass. Picture number 1, Freddy Krueger. I never even saw this movie. I saw like clips of it.
There's like 5 of them, isn't there?
Would you smash him?
I would not smash him only because of the skin. If he didn't have that skin and he was just like, he kind of looks like you with that nose.
I knew you were going to say that. He's got my big old Slovak nose. I wonder what his nationality is. Is he Slovak?
Krueger?
What is Krueger?
I believe it's German.
Is Krueger? Oh, that makes sense. Though the German are very evil people. Marty knows.
Yeah, the Germans are responsible for the Holocaust. What acronym would be the Holocaust and Halloween together? The Holocaust?
Holocaust, it could be. For sure.
That's the German.
What are we going to be for
episode
Purim?
name?
Do you dress up for Halloween as well as Purim? Do we?
Same idea. I mean, yeah. Like it's a time to dress up. Yeah.
But does everyone do it, or just like
No one really does it. Like whatever like temple you belong to.
But you
like,
don't go trick or treating.
No.
Trick or treating on Purim? Imagine Marty, one of 3 Jews in Louisiana,
What's
goes
the
knocking
point?
on a door in a costume.
What is the significance behind Purim?
There's a whole story. I don't really know. Like there was a bad guy and the Jews defeated him. I don't
Jerry
really,
Black,
yeah.
sound off in the comments to fill us in on Purim.
Was the bad guy Harvey Weinstein?
Haman.
Okay.
Hyman?
Haman. Yeah, is the name.
Interesting. Pass
Hyman's
on
my
Krueger.
grandfather.
If Krueger didn't have that skin disease, I would suck his dick because he probably has a big one.
Next.
Smash.
He's dumb.
His
He's
name's
wearing a
Mike.
mask, so he's into role
His
play.
name's Mike. Any guy named Mike is usually hot.
Is that who it is?
Michael Myers?
Oh, that's
No,
Michael
this is
Myers.
Jason.
Oh, yeah,
Jason, even better. Jason's even better.
Jason's hot.
Have you met an ugly guy named Jason? No.
No. I don't think I have met an ugly guy named Jason. Jason Biggs is ugly.
No, he's not.
Jason Biggs is
Oh, Jason Biggs?
Is that
having
the
his
guy
wife
from
on
I
there?
wouldn't call him ugly.
We're having his wife on.
I'm kidding. Jason Biggs.
Save that
That's
clip.
a joke. Jason Biggs is
No, I
not-
think, so Jason, yeah. I don't know what that gray hair is. I never knew he had gray hair. I thought it was just a guy.
he looked like the guy from Back to the Future if he took his mask off, I think. But this is good because I feel like he'd be super dom in bed. He's into role play and have an itch.
Sandra.
And I feel like he's packing too. Like he's got a low hanging cock.
Oh, I love it. I want to suck his cock right now.
You can grab onto that burlap sack. Do you think he's got to be a top, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to bend over with his machete.
I don't think many serial killers
I
are
want to take a
femme.
machete and put it to my neck like this and fucking fuck me from the back.
That's what you want him to do to you?
Yeah. Should I show how I want it done?
Yeah.
Get it from the hand.
Get me from
No.
Now we don't want to fall back
get in
into
camera.
and the camera. So explain. I'll be
Knife around my
I'll
neck.
be Freddy. Who's this? Jason?
Yeah, your knife is to my neck.
Okay.
Knife-
And your grandma?
And now, and I'm just getting the business from behind. Where's the knife?
Oh wait.
Yeah, and hold my shoulder, the other one, so you can really pound me. Now fuck me, Grandma. Oh, Jeff.
Well, I'm glad we got to live out that fantasy. Now I do notice something growing. In the thing.
Don't order this nightgown from Amazon because there's a button missing. I'll show you.
That's low quality.
It says it was made in Franklin, Massachusetts.
Oh please, Franklin.
By
Only
a
the finest of products
by
are made
a
in Franklin.
seamstress named
Massachusetts.
Pat.
The only things made in Massachusetts are drinking problems,
Ew, I was online.
drinking problems, and sangria mixed with fucking orange soda.
I was on Snapchat yesterday,
Oh,
and my
God.
friend Nick McGrath,
Who's that?
this fucking big, beefy like masshole that used to bark up my tree.
Mm.
Him and his buddies were in the garage / driveway having like a hangout party drinking. They had a fucking thing this big. Look at me, this big of the McGillicuddies, and they were just passing around chugging it.
I'm telling you.
I made a vomit emoji. He goes, "What?" He goes, "Something." I said, "The McGillicuddies," and they were just chugging it.
That's what we used to drink. McGillicuddy's growing up.
I
People
could've
love
done
it. What's the Philly version of that for when we go to Philly? Chicago's Malort. We know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's like the Philly drink?
Bum piss.
Bum piss? Could be like, I'm trying to think. What's like a beer? Schlitz? No, that's like Ohio or something, right?
We had Schlitz in Louisiana. I don't know if that's where it's from, though.
I don't know. Next one.
So smash him.
Smash him. Absolutely smash. Yes.
Fuck me in my twat.
Are you kidding me?
Nana's getting moist.
Ted Bundy. Do you know what Ted Bundy did? He killed and raped over 30 women in the 70s and 80s, and he escaped from prison like twice. One time he slid through the top. No, he was a crafty queen. He got caught and slid through the top. He was out of
Is he
control.
alive still?
No, he's dead. But when he was caught, all these women came out of the woodwork, like writing
Wanting
him
to fuck him?
letters, wanting to fuck him. It was really crazy. That's a smash. But I feel like, actually, no, that's a pass because he's a little too, it's a little too real. And I feel like he would actually kill you. Like he wouldn't be like Jason to give you the business from behind, like as part of the role. He would actually put a bullet in your head.
Oh, I wouldn't want a bullet. Grow up. Like, be a man.
what
Kill
do
me
you
with your
want?
hands.
At least let me
People
climax.
that kill people with guns are fucking pussies.
At least let me climax as you're fucking
Do you know what I
strangling
mean?
me. Yes.
You weak fucking cuck. Be
How-
a man and kill me with your fucking hands.
How would you want to be killed? I think
Strangled. I want to be choked to death on his
yes,
cock.
no, not on the cock. If I was to be murdered by someone, I would want to be strangled because at least then it's peaceful and you can like fade away. There's no blood involved. It's like a gentle suffocation.
No, shoot me in the fucking face.
Shoot you?
Yeah.
I don't
want to
want
know it.
fear. I want to be able to make peace at the time of my murder that I'm being murdered.
Are you drinking Snapple?
No.
Oh.
That's not
I would not have the presence of mind to make peace with my whole life while I'm
being.
actively being murdered.
Because you're gonna want to try and escape.
What would you want to be? Lit on fire?
No.
You picked the worst one.
Which one? Struck by lightning? Struck down by Jesus himself?
No, I'd rather be pilled.
What do you mean?
Like drugged.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Drugged.
Yeah, you just fuck not pass out.
But you can't get murdered with drugs. So you want to be so you want to be poisoned.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. What do we have next?
Smash him.
Who is this?
Oh,
Cousin
that's
It.
Sandra.
That's
After her bang trim.
that's Sandra before her bang trim.
I'm gonna say smash because it's like you don't know what's under there. It's very mysterious.
The element of surprise.
Yeah, he could be like really ripped or he could be like really hot. Who knows? There's definitely a hairy cock under there. I'll tell you that much.
I don't want a hairy cock. I
You
want a
don't?
cock. I want a cock that's taken care of. You like a big hairy Desi cock.
I do, but a lot of people shave nowadays.
Well, with Manscaped they do. What do we got next, Marty?
You're talking Massacre Escape?
Of course. This
So
coincidentally
Pass.
is Za. Believe it or not.
this is a pass. That fucking ugly face of his. I don't care about the costume. I'll suck a clown's cock, but not this one.
Yeah, I think the shape of the head is a little too much for me, a little too evil, but I think he would fuck like a rabbit. Like, I feel like he's the kind of killer that would just pop, 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 pop.
Yeah,
Like,
he
Yeah.
can move. He
quick,
can move.
like a lion.
Jackhammer.
He would jackhammer you in like a reverse cowboy position.
Yeah.
Or no, he would have you facing him, then hold the cheeks like a little above, and then just really fast go in and out. So this is actually content.
I was gonna say that. I was just gonna say that.
Facelift. This is a pass. I mean, this is definitely a pass. Although you can probably pin him down and really go to work.
Yeah, no, I'd like to beat the shit out of this one.
Pass. Next. Pass.
Oh, who's
God.
this?
Well, he's into. He's into.
This is
gag play.
This is actually Brandon Walker.
Who is this, Marty? Who is this, Marty?
Ghost of Christmas Past.
Ghost of Christmas Past. So she's bound and gagged. She's got her
I hate the holidays too. I'm gonna fuck him.
babushka up. I've never seen the Ghost of Christmas Past. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I didn't know
What
what
is
to
it?
do with that.
Has any of us seen it?
No, but just by the looks of it, if he stops,
Oh, I have seen it.
I bet he's got a crusty asshole.
Or Scrooge.
That's
I don't want to go
Scrooge.
near his ass.
You're a top, though. Well, you were a top. Next.
Fucking
Scream
yes.
mask. Yeah, scream mask I'll take. It's like that famous Kenny Powers line. Can you wear the scream mask when you do me from behind? Same girl.
That's very big in porn. If you look up scream mask porn,
Yes.
there's like so much of it.
You know what we watched one time? We used to have this guy who worked here who was really into porn. We watched hoverboard porn.
How does that
It was
work?
a woman would stand bent over on the hoverboard like this, looking behind, and then the guy would be hard, and he'd go full speed right into her on a hoverboard. And it was risk play because if he missed, his dick would go.
Ah,
I would
know
watch
that
that in 5 seconds.
Hoverboard porn?
Oh, yeah.
Shall we?
does your dick touch your belly button when it lays on your stomach?
No.
Marty's yours?
Touches my neck.
Mm.
Hoverboard.
Mine
porn.
either. Sandra?
Yeah, look at hoverboard porn. It's everywhere. Oh my God! Look at her.
Now this bitch is large. She has to be
Now she's
280.
going through. She's on a hoverboard now. She's going through. She's doing a spin right now, showing off the cakes.
She's in the kitchen. She has a Mormon ponytail down to her ass crack.
Ladies, go on Pornhub.com. Look up hoverboard porn. You'll see her. She's on a blue hoverboard in a white kitchen.
And she's spinning.
Imagine uploading this to Pornhub. It only has 10,500 views.
And they're all from an account called Marty's meatmember.com.
Oh, this wasn't a good one. We want. Oh
Sasha,
my
I blushed
Lord.
so long.
It's a hairy one.
Straight porn is wild.
I usually watch only straight porn.
No, you watch Twitter though.
Marty, have you ever jerked off to gay porn
No.
or bisexual porn?
We know
Mm-mm.
someone who has. We know many people who have. Were you ever into Halloween growing up, like when you were a kid?
Yes, of course I was. I was gay.
But like when my mom would just make us be women every year. She'd be like, okay, you boys can go out in my robe. Here's a wig. Here's a bra with some socks in it. Were my mom's old ratty bras. And then we just run around the neighborhood and
Is
get
that what
candy.
happened?
That's how it started.
Yeah.
What were you? He was
Oh,
probably up in a full beat at age 9.
No, I had it was planned. Everything was planned out from months and months and months. My mother would sew my costumes.
Your mother was a seamstress as well?
Yeah.
Now that's where you got it from.
Now, and if apple don't fall far from the tree.
So a zebra don't change its drop. So that snap should be no issue for you. Now Nana's got a thread. That's a lost art. My mom used to sew my sister's clothes, used to sew
Yeah.
everything. People don't do it anymore.
It was taught in school. Like, every young girl took home economics, and that was in there.
You took home ec as well?
Yes.
I did too. We had to bake a cake in K-Wing.
Oh, we did everything. So we sewed. We
K-Wing was where they kept the
we
mentally
learned to
challenged.
iron. We learned to cook. Cooking classes were my favorite thing. So I always wanted to be a housewife growing up.
And now you're living out that fantasy.
No, because you make
now.
me come here all the time.
You
so
go,
I can't
Mr.
live
Portnoy, on the iron. Is that where
Yeah,
you got it from?
I miss him.
I know. I wish he was here.
When can he come back?
What? I think we go visit him. Gaz said we could go to Florida. And
Gaz
stay
has
at
the
his
same
house.
dining room chairs as I do.
What are you trying to say?
That we're both rich and have impeccable taste.
Should we go to visit Gaz in Florida?
Yeah,
What would we do with Gaz? The problem with Gaz, he goes out at like 3 a.m, which is great for you.
I can do that. Just give me enough uppers.
I would like to go to Miami with Gaz. I want to go somewhere warm. I'm going to
Oh, I
Florida,
don't.
Gainesville,
Ooh.
your Gators this weekend to watch Gainesville LSU.
Yeah.
I'll be down there. If you're
It's a
there, we're going to
dump.
have a big high noon party. I went there. I had a fucking blast. Have you been
To Florida?
to Gainesville?
No.
But you're a Gators fan.
I am a gay too. I've never gone.
You should go.
Do you guys have tickets to the game?
Oh, yeah. We're going to be on the field.
Should we have a side bet on this, Joey, since you're kind of a Gators fan? And they're
Well,
playing-
not
my
to
guys?
brag, but I won again this weekend.
You won again?
Yeah.
He's 2-0
Oh, yeah,
in
you
offense.
did.
What's he? 2-3 in offensive line or 2-1?
Yeah, 2 and 3.
He's 2-3. I'm 0-4 or 0-5. And Joey and Che is about to win tonight if someone has an interception.
Right, that's
So
right.
that'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
2 days before. So we'll know. How crazy is that? If you end up having Joey ends up having a winning record on offensive line.
I'm good at it.
You are good at it.
I've been learning a lot about the game recently. All my friends have been watching it, so I've been staying home a lot, watching football. And I learned. Guess what I learned this weekend about football?
What?
I learned about icing the kicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what that is? Icing the kicker means when they're about to do the kick, the other team, the opposite team will call timeout in order to frazzle the kicker and like give them more time to be like, oh shit, just start thinking about it. To kind of get them out of their headspace. Because when they're about to go kicking, they just want to go fucking kick it. They're ready to do it. They've been warming up the sidelines for this the whole time, and then they have to wait. It's a game of stop and go essentially. That's why when Marty makes me stop for mic checks, and that's why I land half the jokes I intended on landing. He's icing the comedian. And then I also learned this is a very special term.
Very special term.
That unless you play the game, you're not going to know what it is. But
You play football?
no, but my friends did.
Okay.
It's called a peanut punch. You know what that is?
No.
Okay, your arms you have the ball like this under your arm, and you're running. You're trying to get.
Oh,
it.
wait. Yes, I know.
Instead of grabbing it, you punch it right through the hole in their arm.
Yep. Popularized by Charles Peanut Tillman.
Yep. Peanut punch.
Charles Peanut Tillman.
Yep. He's a really good DB for the Bears.
Yep.
Speaking
Called
of
the peanut
football,
punch.
did you see this video of the guy on the Giants?
With his ass out.
With his
Oh,
ass
yeah,
out,
yeah,
looked
yeah.
like he was getting an HJ. Look at this. We're gonna
Yes.
play it in the clip. Look at that.
Played in the clip.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Now that is it reminds me of Easter. It reminds me of 2 little chocolate Easter bunnies going at it.
It reminds me of
That
it
big,
looks-
beefy, bubble butt ass.
Do you think you could? You think you could?
penetrate that hole?
Not a chance.
No, not with them cakes.
Not with them cakes. But this guy's going at it like he's milking a thoroughbred.
But why is this? Because he's getting his thigh rubbed.
He had a
Hamstring?
cramp, but he must have been doing it. But he took his whole ass out with the crowd.
Yeah, it hasn't really been explained yet.
Weren't the Giants at home too?
No, it was in London.
Oh, so maybe that's why he was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in
Maybe
London.
it's
He was owning the crowd.
Maybe it's customary in London to take your ass out the year the Queen dies.
That's true. It could be customary
For the annual Queen's Black Cake Jubilee. Now the Queen wanted Yorkshire pudding, and believe it or not.
The Queen had quite the appetite for BBC in her later years.
Okay, so wait. Now can I move to another segment?
What's other segment?
I have another segment.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do, and I'm very good at predictions. And I was a clairvoyant for many years.
What's that mean?
I can see the future.
Okay. Oh, I got my graphics for happy hour. The Swamp Restaurant, Gainesville, October 14th. The Swamp. Come. How fun. Sorry.
Can you get off your phone? We're trying to do a show here.
Apologies.
My friend just died, and now I can't even look at it and say I'm sorry.
Well, it's a friend's coworker's friend, but continue.
1 second. I want to do predictions on what I think the most popular Halloween costumes are going to be this year.
Great
So
idea.
what happens is every year, I kind of conduct a list. This is my first year here. Last year, and this is actually my 1 year
Every
anniversary.
year, starting this year, I
This is my
conduct a lesson.
1 year anniversary
Yeah,
here.
this is the one. Yeah.
It is. How exciting.
Only 1 more year to go, and I'm out of here. Thank God. No, but I do a list every year of like what popular costumes are going to be this year. So I haven't really compiled my list yet because I get yelled at every time I look at my computer.
So we're previewing a segment right now. We're not ready to do one.
No, I'm kind of one.
Okay.
What do you? I want to talk. Let's just talk about. It's conversation. It's not really a list. It's
Okay.
conversation. What do we think the popular Halloween costumes are going to be this year? I think that we're
Definitely-
setting the trend off right now. I don't think Grandma will be as popular because no one can pull it off like me.
No one's gonna do
But
this.
a lot of people do Jeffrey Dahmer.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think Dahmer's too much. I think this is
I
very
do
risque.
too, but I mean,
We're on a nationally syndicated show,
Yeah. I don't
and
know.
we're doing it.
Dahmer will be popular.
I think that Maddie and Cassie from
Billie
Euphoria will be very popular.
Eyelash. She'll be popular, maybe. Who even was big this year?
I don't know. It was kind of a weird year.
Like, what would be a popular costume?
I think JoJo Siwa is going to be popular
Oh, shave or no shave?
as a lesbian. I think that Barbie and Ken are going to be popular because of the new movie that's coming out.
5 controversial. Oh my God! 5 controversial Halloween costumes you should absolutely avoid. Number 1, Jeffrey
Number one.
Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Anna
number
Delvey
1.
will be very popular.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yes, very good. Queen Elizabeth.
Monkeypox.
Yep.
Vladimir Putin. Kim Jong-un. How would we be monkeypox?
Harry Styles is going to be popular for boys.
You think?
Yeah, I know. So.
That queer baiting fucking loser, Harry Styles. I might be gay, haha, but I'm not. But I might be. But I'm not. So
Wanda from
keep dreaming.
Wanda from WandaVision.
Wanda from WandaVision. I don't know what that is. What's WandaVision?
WandaVision is a show. Kim Kardashian from the Met Gala.
Marilyn Monroe, essentially.
Kanye West and a White Lives Matter T-shirt.
God.
Yes. What else?
Top Gun that came out this year.
Top Gun. Yeah, the
Top
sunglasses.
Gun.
I see some of those.
What's it? Maverick and Goose.
Yeah.
What about Elvis Presley?
Yes.
Elvis?
Oh,
That's
Elvis
a
is
good
good.
one.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Great job,
That's the movie.
Sandra.
Marilyn Monroe is the blonde. That show.
Everyone hated it though.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Elvis is good. What's another one? What's the quintessential gay costume? Everyone's fucking Freddie Mercury every year.
Bros from the Bros flop.
Yeah.
I mean, Bros
Oh,
movie.
do we talk about that?
I had a lean cuisine for lunch.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
Julia Fox would be a popular costume.
You had
She's
a
fucking nuts.
Julia Fox. What she had the whacked out makeup, and she goes, "I did it
Yeah.
myself." And I was like, "We know you did it
Yeah.
yourself."
Oh, Courtney and Travis are going to be big.
Yes, Courtney and Travis, Jordan and Alex will be big from Mean Girls.
Yes.
They'll be huge,
Especially in the Latina community.
exactly. It's just because
Lizzo. We can cut that.
Lizzo will be big, and then she might also have some Halloween costumes as well. Some people might be her for Halloween as well.
Okay, so I was thinking about a group. Elvis is, Elvis is trending as well. Great idea. So what do you sound off below in the YouTube thing here, and let us know who you think would be the best costumes. But also, I want you to sound off below. I'm trying to do a group costume.
It's the
Now
funniest joke I ever
everyone
made.
is being a little pushbacky. You know, I love family, and this is my only family I have since my mom's dead, and my sister left us, and my father's going senile, and our dog's dead. So I don't have any family left. So now this is my chosen family is the four of you.
Wait, I thought about.
So I want to do.
chosen family.
I had some good ideas. And
How about
Marty-
Nana and Trish?
No, I mean for the four of us. I want to do
Oh.
a group Halloween costume
Okay.
in the office. So that means Martin,
Yep. Martin.
Sanjeet,
Yep.
myself, and Trish are going to dress up in the costumes. I had an idea at doing the Addams Family. I, of course, will be Morticia.
Okay.
You're going to be the dad. She's going to be Wednesday, and unfortunately, you'll have to be Puck.
I don't want to be the little boy. Wait, could I be? What's
You
the
could
weird?
be Wednesday, and she could be the fat little boy.
Oh, Joey. Maybe we could.
What about the weird uncle?
What's
Fester?
Could I do him?
The dad is
Yeah.
the freak. That's Frankenstein. I can't be. I look the most like him.
No, you just have to paint a little marker mustache on and wear a black wig.
Do you want to do
yours
that
is
next
easy.
week? I'll get a costume.
That's one idea. No, but to below, we'll do this for the final finale at the end of the month at our
Okay.
real Halloween extravaganza. In a few weeks, it'll be the weekend of the Halloween. The Wednesday of Halloween. We will have our group costume, but we're gonna come up with some ideas. But down below, what 4-person costume you can do? Now it can be gender bending all the way.
Yep.
What 4-person theme costume can we be?
The Little
We're gonna pick
Rock
our favorite.
4.
We're gonna pick our favorite, and we're gonna also make this a graphic and put it up and have people sound off below on the thing. So sound off on here, and we're gonna also put it on our Instagram, Out and About Instagram, or on our newly verified Twitter on Twitter, Out and About.
What else should we? Okay, so we have the Addams Family for one. We should have a couple options then let the users pick one.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. We need something crazier.
You'd be the Shaggy.
I'd be Shaggy.
I'd be the dog.
obviously.
Fred.
Well.
Oh, we could be
Austin
Serena
Powers.
Williams, and her sister, and I could be the father.
Well, we might run into some issues there. And I don't want to name names, but we've some people here have run into them before. What's a good like group Halloween costume? A crazy one.
Yeesh.
Oh, the God Hates Church.
That's not really theme. No one knows who they are.
What about
Like,
what's a good hate group that
the
we could do?
Kardashians? I could be Caitlyn. You could be Chris.
You would be Caitlyn for sure. I would. be
Kendall and
Chris.
Kylie.
Well, you
Chloe and Courtney.
You could be the-
Kanye and Kimberly.
Kanye.
I'll do Kanye.
We were stressed out, so I took the girls to Mykonos.
The Jonas
A
Brothers.
week-long trip on a yacht, and Corey's here. What?
I'll be Corey Gamble.
Yeah.
What other 4 people could be? Dave, Erica, Content Kim, and Enrique.
What about? Let's see.
What about
Tom and
Big
Giselle?
Cat? Big Cat, Brandon Walker. We're already in our costumes. Actually.
Big Cat, Brandon Walker.
Like Flintstones.
Oh yeah.
Flintstones.
Bam Bam.
That's 4, right?
It has to be something obscure.
I
feel
know.
like.
I know.
Like maybe we each pick an ethnicity.
A different Jackson.
We each pick an ethnicity.
United Nations. We bring a dish from our country.
Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're doing United Nations.
I show up in full burqa with a peanut chutney.
I show up as a Thai lady boy.
Wait, what is a traditional Muslim dish?
I'm not gonna go there.
Sandra?
Did
Did you order our prayer rugs?
No, I didn't order the prayer rugs. I lied and said we were in the green room having the time of our lives in Boston, and I look on my Amazon. Joey's ordering prayer rugs.
The one time we ever got along in our entire lives.
Alcohol was a factor.
And there was 2 straight boys we were trying to flirt with.
Oh my! Shout out Mike Grinnell's brother. I know he's watching.
And his hot friend.
I know you're obsessed with his friend. He's a good-looking guy.
I'm a good-looking gal.
what can you say?
So now I want to talk about the actual history of Halloween. Like, I don't even know what it is. What did you know what it is? Is it the devil?
Well, Joey,
is it dark-sided?
It's dark. That's what I want to be.
Oh.
I want to be.
She is not a Christian.
Dark-sided. Or I want to be Abby Lee Miller. Abby Lee Miller.
And
Abby Lee Miller.
I'll be Maddie.
And you be JoJo Siwa.
Yes.
I'm Abby Lee Miller. You're JoJo Siwa.
Pre or post transition?
Pre. No, post. Your post. I'm going to be Abby Lee Miller. How fucking great is
We
that?
need a wheelchair.
The tradition of Halloween started with the ancient Celtic. Ancient Celtic festival of Shaman, where people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. In the 8th century, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? It's where everyone goes and dresses up to ward off evil ghosts. I'm so excited about Abby Lee Miller. What a fucking costume that is going to be.
You're going to need to lose some weight before that.
I know.
Fat fuck.
Abby Lee Miller. I have to do wheelchair. What did she have? Bell's palsy?
No, she had cancer.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh God. She's stunning. Am I doing?
It's uncanny. Do you know how many wigs we have right now? We're going to have to get a wig locker.
I know. Enrique?
A wig wall?
Imagine our year-end review. We have a couple things to say.
Yeah.
Just a couple suggestions.
Now
we're going to take over the PMT studio.
We're ready to implement the wig wall. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do right now Abby Lee Miller wig, and you help me find a wheelchair for under $2,000. I'm willing to spend up to $2,000 on the wheelchair.
She has a motorized wheelchair. You can just rent one.
Should I?
Yeah, but don't they have them like a...
What was her illness, though?
She had cancer.
Abby Lee Miller, why in a wheelchair? Abby Lee Miller Baskin Robbins is the first search that comes up. Oh, she did have cancer.
Where are you going to wear this? Are you wearing this to Heidi Klum's party?
Imagine everyone shows up in full
What
geesh.
should I wear?
show up as Abby Lee Miller.
So you want to be a little bit sexy at that party. What should I wear if I go?
Some sort of corset.
A ghoul and goblin theme? My new red heels?
Ghouls and gags.
Oh, thank you to whoever sent me those red heels in the mail. They showed up on my doorstep.
You told them you bought them for me.
I didn't buy them. Someone sent them to my house. But thank you whoever sent those. Those were lovely.
Those are gorgeous.
Now there's a new addition to the family.
Oh my God. What fun. What fun.
Well, we're going to be implementing a new costume every month for the rest of the month. And with our big finale, our spooktacular finale.
You can't say that.
Oh. Our ghoul-tastic finale at the end where all 4 of us will be dressed in geisha of some sort. Geisha girls.
Should we do full? Oh, another
Spice
costume.
Girls.
Now that you said geesh and geish. James Charles. Duh. James Charles. Hi, sisters.
And who will I be?
You'll be the 12-year-old boy that he's trying to fuck.
You
They
so
didn't know
you're
it's 12.
saying I'm skinny?
They didn't know it was 12, but he picked him up from middle school with a Pokemon lunch pail.
Yeah, so don't forget to sign up below what we should be for our big Halloween extravaganza at the end of the month. And let us know what serial killer you want to fuck. And if you're offended by our costumes. I'm sure you'll say it anyway.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.